Hey guys, so today we're gonna test the Glenlivet 25.
So this is the moment we've all been waiting for. I don't know, I know you guys have asked for it, but we are super excited. It took us a little while to get our hands on a bottle of Glenlivet 25. It's definitely more on the higher end of things. So this is your occasion whiskey, I would say. If you're drinking to like a newborn baby or someone getting married, this is what you go to.
Yeah, I mean, we sampled it a little bit beforehand, but normally you would want to save it for a special occasion like George said.
We're just gonna do a straight up tasting, like I guess a little bit about it. It's pretty much the best of the best Glenlivet that's been aging for at least 25 years, and then they finish it after they select the bottles, and they finish it in a Oloroso sherry cask, so it gives it a little more of a sweet. I don't know if you guys saw the Nadura that we did earlier from Glenlivet, but that was also finished in the sherry casks, so I'm assuming it'll have a similar sweetness, but this is got to be a little bit more mellow. I mean, it's pretty dark. I can't wait to try it. You want to do the honors? It's like candy. I get a lot of caramel, vanilla.
Yeah, caramel for sure.
A banana or apple in there.
I would say apple.
Yeah.
Even like almost like a nutty, it has a deep color, like a nice rich one, right?
Yeah, this is like a dark caramel brown, kind of like a mahogany, if you will.
Wow.
Like getting
very descriptive.
Getting a little Anchorman with it, you know? Like a rich mahogany. I just want to try it.
When it hits the lips, it starts off very bold. And where you're gonna think it's gonna be like tough, but it actually mellows out.
Yeah, it's smooth, but like a little spicy.
I think the spice is in the flavor.
Yeah.
Not in the intensity.
Like the harshness of the.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's a very mellow, but a little bit of pepper in there, and.
I mean, if we're gonna compare it to like the Nadura, that has a full punch throughout from the beginning of the lips to to the aftermath. This has like a high low. I
mean, you can definitely taste the age in there, that it's been in some barrels for.
I mean, yeah, it has a very distinct flavor. It does not taste like any of your regular whiskeys that you're used to drinking day to day.
Very easy to sip on, but the sweetness doesn't come through that I thought it would in the sherry, like from the sherry casks. No. It comes through more in the Nadura, I think, because I'm sure the oakiness of this is coming through much more because it's a lot older than the past one. So this is definitely the oldest Glenlivet that I've ever tasted. Possibly the oldest whiskey I've ever tasted. I don't think I've had anything older than 25. I mean, what would you rate it?
You know, this is not because of the amount of years, but this is one of the better whiskeys I've tasted. I would give it about a 9. I mean, if I could give it a 9.5 or 10, I possibly would.
You got to save that, right?
Yeah,
for the 1.
But I feel like this is close to the 1.
I think that if you're gonna spend this kind of money on a whiskey, it has to be like mind-blowingly better than a whiskey that I would spend less money on. So I'd probably go maybe 7.5, 8, which is still high. It's still a great whiskey, but I don't know if it's worth the price tag, because I think there's whiskeys I like almost as much for a third the price.
So this bottle is typically gonna run you $400 to $450, I guess you could say. It's more of the higher end, so a little bit more, I guess, special occasion.
Right. I mean, this is not an everyday sipper.
No.
Unless you are balling like that, then by all means. Yeah. I mean, I'd like to. Do you guys think it's worth $450 for a bottle of whiskey?
I mean, but
comment below for an occasion.
Yeah.
For the right occasion.
And not tasting it, because they haven't tasted it. They can't really judge it. I mean, you can't really.
Okay. Let's answer this question. Would you spend $450 on a bottle of whiskey, or would you spend probably 45, 50 for a taste of it to know if you like it or not first?
That's good. Because
that's an option. But anyway, that wraps up our tasting of the Glenlivet 25. Overall, awesome whiskey. Worth a shot if you can get your hands on it. And if you
worth a shot.
Worth a shot if you can get your hands on a shot of it. But thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like us on Instagram, hashtag your pictures, hashtag Gents Lounge, and let us know if you've tried it or what you think of this in the comments below. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.